Namaskar, hello and welcome to Sansad TV. I am Namrata Singh and you are watching Question Hour. The show focuses on important questions raised by members in both the Houses of Parliament concerning matters of national interest. Meanwhile, the monsoon session of Parliament begins today. The session, which will continue till 21st of August, will have a total of 21 sittings. In the Rajya Sabha's Question Hour today, members from various parties posed questions related to 13 ministries and sought responses from the respective ministers. Similarly, in the Lok Sabha's Question Hour, members from diverse parties raised questions pertaining to 9 ministries and sought responses from the respective ministers. Now let's take a look at some of the questions whose replies were tabled in both the houses. Rajya Sabha member Akhilesh Prasad Singh asked the Minister of Power, measures implemented to upgrade transmission networks for integration of solar and wind power and number of smart meters installed under revamped distribution sector scheme. The ministry in its reply informed the House regarding the measures implemented to upgrade transmission networks for the integration of solar and wind power. A 340 gigawatt interstate transmission system network has been planned to evacuate 230 gigawatt of solar and wind power connected to ISTS. As of now, out of the total plant capacity, 48 gigawatt has been completed, 159 gigawatt is under construction, 21 gigawatt is under bidding, and 112 gigawatt is under planning. Transmission schemes are approved by the Ministry of Power or the competent authority in line with the scheduled commissioning dates of renewable energy capacities. For intra-state transmission system, Green Energy Corridor scheme is under implementation in the states of Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh and Maharashtra with a cost of over 10,000 crore rupees. GEC2 scheme is under implementation in the states of Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh at a cost of over 12,000 crore rupees. Further, states have been advised to prepare respective plans for INSTS with a 10-year horizon. The ministry further informed that under the revamped distribution sector scheme, 2.27 crore smart meters have been installed till 30th of June 2025. Lok Sabha members Dr. Rajesh Mishra and Kali Charan Singh asked the Minister of Education the number of children studying in various or different schools under PM Poshan Yojana in the country and details and number of cook-cum helpers engaged to provide food to children in these schools. The ministry in its reply informed the House that Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman scheme is one of the foremost rights-based centrally sponsored scheme implemented in partnership with the states and union territories for providing one hot, cooked and nutritious meal to all children studying in Bal Vatika and class 1 to 8 of the government and government-aided schools. The scheme covers about 11 crore children in more than 10.35 lakh schools in all 36 states or union territories. The budget estimates of the scheme are about 12,500 crore rupees and 100% food grains to the tune of 26 lakh metrics at an approximately cost of 9,000 crore rupees have been supplied by the Government of India through Food Corporation of India. The overall responsibility for providing hot, cooked and nutritious meal to the eligible children lies with the state governments and union territory administrations. State government of Uttar Pradesh has reported that a total of over 1,26,000 children are covered in over 1,000 schools under PM Poshan scheme in the Phulpur Lok Sabha constituency. The ministry also informed that more than 24 lakh cook-cum helpers are engaged under the scheme, of whom over 90% are women. There is also a provision of 5% of total recurring budget as the flexi component to be used by the state and union territories as per their requirement. It may be used for setting up of school nutrition gardens and provisions of supplementary nutrition interventions, viz. Chickpea, eggs, milk, fruits and additional food items, etc. in identified districts. The state and union territory administrations are encouraged to decide menus suitable to the local conditions within the prescribed nutrition and food norms and to procure locally grown food items like millets, vegetables, condiments, etc. During the celebration of Shiksha Saptah, more than 2 crore meals were provided under Tithi Bhojan. Overall, about 6.43 crore students studying in 5.77 lakh schools were benefited under Tithi Bhojan across the country. The school nutrition gardens have been set up in more than 6.28 lakh schools under the scheme. Rajya Sabha MP Ashok Rao Shankar Rao Chavan asked the Minister of Civil Aviation whether government has conducted checks or inspections of all 787 Dreamliner aircrafts after the horrifying incident of London-bound Air India plane crash, and details of other measures taken or being taken by government to make air travel more safe and secure.
The investigation process, which is according to the international protocol, the norms which were set by International Civil Aviation Organization, where the state of operation should have their investigation body, and we have our own investigation body, which is the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, which got into the investigation process right after the incident with the subject experts into the site, and they have started their process according to the international protocol, and they have involved subject matter experts, all the international necessary people who are supposed to be participating in the investigation, and they have gone through the first set of investigation process, and they have given us the preliminary report. And if you look at the preliminary reports, sir, AIB, as for the first time, so whenever these incidents happen, and if the black box gets damaged, black box is the flight data recorder, which has all the necessary information which gets recorded. And whenever there is a slight damage that happens, it was always, it came to that point, sir, where we were sending the black box outside to the original equipment manufacturer and getting it decoded from that state of manufacture only. And it was for the first time that as a country, India took a stand that the black box which was achieved, even if it was damaged, that the whole decoding process is going to happen in the country, and we have successfully done it in the country also. The AIB has been successful in decoding the entire data which was available, even if the black was from the outer side, if it was looking damaged also. And once the AIB has achieved decoded the data to find out what happened, how it happened, and why it happened. And preliminary report, it is called the preliminary report because it can't address all the things and all the questions that we have right now. And what we have done, what the AIB has done, in fact, through the preliminary report is to kind of address what happened. Based on the facts it found out in the CVR, based on the facts it found out from the FDR, and only the facts that it was able to determine was mentioned in the preliminary report. And to come out with the suggestions or to come out with the exact cause of what happened and to come out with the further future action on, it can be the Boeing 787 or the series or the fuel switches and many things which have come under question, or the avionics which you have also mentioned in your question. To have a definitive answer and a definitive future correction measures, we have to look at the final report, sir. And I can say this to the House and through you to the people of this country also, that the AIB has a very definitive, thorough, rule-based process. They are very transparently looking into the process right now, and they are totally unbiased. This also I can say that the AIB is totally unbiased and looking into the facts. The kind of progress civil aviation took in the last 10 years, and I have also been time and again talking about the tremendous numbers depicting the growth that we have seen in the country, right in the number of aircrafts or the passengers that travel through who prefer air travel, or the number of airports. Everything has almost doubled in the last 10 years or more than doubled in the last 10 years, sir. Even after we see that the COVID, which was a major road break for civil aviation, we have crossed the pre-COVID numbers and we are seeing a tremendous growth in civil aviation network. And this is why we from the ministry also recommended that we need to create more posts in this DGCA so that the surveillance or the safety or the security of civil aviation is very much intact with the tremendous robust growth that we are seeing. And this posts that we are seeing which are vacant, which has come to discussion, is the posts which have been created in last year and over the period of last 2 to 3 years. And we have to understand that creation of posts and recruitment of posts is a continuous process. And there is UPSC which is also involved. And we from the ministry are in continuous discussion. And last year itself, we have recruited 103 posts, which in the history of DGCA was the highest number of posts which was recruited. And this year, we have planned to recruit 190, where UPSC also has come forward. And by October, end of October, we are going to recruit 190 posts for this DGCA.
Lok Sabha member Amar Singh asked the Minister of Education the number of government schools in Assam equipped with digital infrastructure like smart classrooms, ICT labs and internet facilities under Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, and the details of action plan to improve digital access in such educationally backward regions. The ministry, in its reply, informed the House that education is in the concurrent list of the Constitution and majority of the schools are under the administrative control of respective state government and union territory administration. As per information received from the state government of Assam, a total of 9,240 government or provincialized upper primary, secondary and senior secondary schools have been covered under ICT and smart class out of total target of 10,689 schools. Internet facilities have been provided to all ICT labs and smart classrooms, and VSAT connectivity has been established in schools where tele-education is implemented. The digital initiative of Department of School Education and Literacy, especially ICT and smart classroom component, provide basic infrastructure to the students and transform the classroom into tech-driven class. Students engage more with multimedia content and interactive activities while accessing a wider range of resources. This fosters deep understanding, collaboration and digital literacy for students, enriching their overall educational experience. Additionally, the Union Budget 2025-26 mentions plans to extend broadband connectivity to all government secondary schools in rural areas under the BharatNet project. Rajya Sabha MP Rekha Sharma asked the Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises whether government has undertaken specific initiatives to promote digital upgradation and the adoption of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence among MSMEs in the state of Haryana to enhance productivity and competitiveness.
का जहाँ तक सवाल है उसमें हम लोगों ने जो AI इंटेलिजेंस जो है उसके तहत हम लोग जो काम किया है हरियाणा में वो इस प्रकार है और कई एक तरह से हम लोग उसको फैसिलिटेट किया है। इसमें है कि इंडिया आईए मिशन के द्वारा जो हम लोग काम करते हैं वो लगभग 7 पिलर में उसको हम लोगों ने शुरू किया है और वो सब पिलर में है इंडिया AI कंप्यूट कैपेसिटी, उसका डिटेल भी है कि क्या क्या करना है, उसमें समय लगेगा। दूसरा है इंडिया AI फाउंडेशन ऑफ मॉडल्स, उसमें के तहत भी हम लोग बात करते हैं। तीसरा है AI कोर्स, फिर चौथा है AI एप्लीकेशन डेवलपमेंट फॉर इनिशिएटिव्स, पांचवा है इंडिया IA फ्यूचर स्किल्स और छठा है इंडिया IA स्टार्टअप फाइनेंसिंग एंड सातवां है सेफ एंड ट्रस्टेड IC। इसके माध्यम से हम लोग हरियाणा में टेक्नोलॉजी के विकास के लिए और जो भी वहाँ का विकास इस मायने में है उसके लिए हम लोगों ने किया है। और उतना ही नहीं, उसके अलावे और सारी बात है डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी कम्युनिकेशन में हम लोगों ने यूज़ किया है, जिसमें संचार साथी है और ASTR के थ्रू भी हम लोग डिलेक्टेड साइबर प्लांट्स को भी लीक किया है जिससे किसी प्रकार से साइबर क्राइम नहीं हो सके। ये सब प्रयोग हम लोगों ने हरियाणा में किया है। सभापति महोदय, इस मायने में हरियाणा के गवर्नमेंट को और हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट में डिजिटलाइजेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी एडॉप्शन के संबंध में हम लोगों ने जो मेजर अपनाया है वो इस प्रकार है। सबसे पहला है पद्मा, जो प्रोग्राम है टू एक्सेलरेट डेवलपमेंट ऑफ MSME डेवलपमेंट, इसमें हम लोग होलिस्टिक सपोर्ट के लिए MSE को इंक्लूड किया है, जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड ब्रांडिंग एंड मार्केटिंग को एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप को बढ़ावा देता है। और इसमें हम लोग जो फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट की बात आती है 1000 करोड़ रुपया इसमें हम लोगों ने लगाया है। फिर दूसरा है असिस्टेंट फॉर टेक्नोलॉजी एक्विजिशन स्कीम, इसमें भी हम लोग लगाया है कि जितना भी न्यू पेरेंटेड टेक्नोलॉजी है उसको इन्हांस करना है और ये डिमांड बेसिस पर है, जो भी डिमांड करेंगे हम लोग उसमें देंगे, लेकिन उसमें मोटा मोटी अभी तक 50 लाख लोगों को, जिसमें 75% सब्सिडी दिया है हम लोगों ने। फिर तीसरा इनका है हरियाणा ग्रामीण उद्योग विकास योजना है, इसमें भी हम लोग इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट जो रूरल और बैकवर्ड एरिया है उसको इंकरेज करने के लिए दिया है। और थर्ड भी है मिनी क्लस्टर डेवलपमेंट स्कीम से है, जिसमें हम लोगों ने 2 करोड़ के लगभग में लोगों को फैसिलिटेट किया है और उसमें 169 करोड़ हम लोग टारगेट रखा है। इस तरह से उनको हम लोग आगे बढ़ाने का काम किया है। और फिर जहाँ तक डिजिटल पोर्टल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट एमएसएमई का मामला है, उसमें बहुत से स्कीम हैं जिसके तहत हम लोगों ने काम किया है।
Rajya Sabha member Iran Nakadari asked the Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises the state-wise details of the number of MSMEs that have benefited from the Yashaswini campaign since its inception, and whether the government has data on challenges faced by MSMEs in adopting e-commerce under the campaign. The ministry in its reply informed the House that it has launched the Yashaswini campaign in June 2024 to empower women entrepreneurs through formalization, capacity building and mentorship. The campaign aims to onboard informal sector women entrepreneurs onto the Udyam and Udyam Assist portals to enable access to priority sector lending and government schemes. It also aims to achieve the mandated 3% procurement from women MSEs under the public procurement policy of Government of India. A total of 7 campaigns in 7 states were conducted since its launch. The Ministry of MSME implements the entrepreneurship and skill development programs, procurement and marketing support, MSME trade enablement and marketing initiative, which includes modules on capacity building and training in digital literacy for the existing and aspiring entrepreneurs. The ministry informed National Small Industries Corporation has set up the NSIC Global Mart, which is a B2B portal to enable MSMEs connects with buyers and suppliers worldwide and access information on business, technology and finance. The Khadi and Village Industries Commission operates e-Khadi India portal, an e-commerce portal which promotes sale of Khadi and village industries products online. It enables artisans and Khadi institutions to reach wider consumers directly. The Rural Heart portal, developed by Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Rural Industries, serves as a digital platform for rural entrepreneurs and the Khadi and village industries sector to showcase and sell their products online directly to consumers, eliminating the need for intermediaries. Lok Sabha MP Pradeep Purohit asked the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports number of mini stadiums constructed in Odisha during the last 5 years and details of ongoing, pending and proposed mini stadium projects in the state.
अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं आपके माध्यम से सदस्य जी को बताना चाहती हूँ कि उड़ीसा के राज्य में खेलो इंडिया के माध्यम से हमने लगभग 15 जिलों में खेलो इंडिया के सेंटर दिए हुए हैं। वहाँ पे हमारा खेलो इंडिया स्टेट सेंटर ऑफ एक्सेलेंस भी शुरू है और उसके बावजूद खेलो इंडिया की अलग अलग योजनाएं भी हम वहाँ पे प्रारंभ कर चुके हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि खेलो इंडिया के माध्यम से जो हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जो सेंटर हमने दिए हैं, सेंटर के मतलब स्टेट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के अनुसार से वहाँ पे हर खेल की शुरुआत हो चुकी है और अगर कुछ अलग उनकी अपेक्षा होगी तो हम जरूर पूरी करेंगे। मैं माननीय सदस्य जी को बताना चाहूँगी कि जो मिनी स्टेडियम के बारे में उन्होंने यहाँ पे पूछा है वो राज्य सरकार का विषय, और जो छोटे स्टेडियम है वो राज्य सरकार के माध्यम से पूरे किए जाते हैं। जो केंद्र सरकार के माध्यम से जो बड़ी मांग जो आती है, जो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को जो सपोर्ट के लिए लगता है, वो राशि हम वहाँ पे उपलब्ध करवाते हैं। लेकिन जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जो छोटे सेंटर जो चाहिए वो राज्य सरकार के माध्यम से पूरे किए जाएंगे।
Well, that is all I have for you in this edition of Question Hour. Stay tuned and thank you for watching Sansad TV.